I have said many times in the last 10 years that I feel like I'm living in a hallway and that I'm just waiting for God to open a door so I can get it out of the hallway. In 2010, my husband, Luke, and I got married. We were working. Luke had a full-time job. I was finishing college. We started our photography business on the side. My parents, they used to be missionaries before they got married. And in 2010, they made a transition. It involved working out of another state. So we were picking up and traveling between California and Utah a lot. The whole family was involved, and it was very fun and very exciting in the beginning. And then things got really rough after that. Over the past decade, God has made it clear over and over again that we are supposed to continue with this project. However, we've encountered every roadblock you can possibly think of. Dealing with multiple con artists trying to steal our project, nonstop lawsuits. We've had really sweet friends turn around and extort us. My parents were hit by a semi-truck trying to get home for Christmas in 2018. So at the start of 2020, life had already been hard for a really long time. We had been waiting for God to fulfill a promise for a decade almost, and we were all already really tired. My nephew started 2020 fighting leukemia for the second time. His leukemia had come back harder and stronger. Then my mom got diagnosed with breast cancer. And then the pandemic hit. And Luke and my full-time job, we're wedding photographers. So our very successful business that we have built for 10 years came to a screeching halt. And then my grandma got diagnosed with breast cancer. And then over the summer, we lost my nephew. He was 2 and he was the sweetest. There are no good reasons why something like that happens. There's no good reason why the last decade of my life has looked the way that it has looked. Except when I had my daughter in 2018, growing up as a Christian and being told over and over again that God sent his son to die for you and sacrifice that, I didn't understand the depth of that until I held my newborn. And you just hold this little baby and you realize what God gave up for you. And so I have learned that no matter what God asks you to walk through, he has a purpose and he gives us a hope in Jesus. I think that hope is something that we're given, but it's also a choice that we have to choose to have hope. And we have to choose to believe that when we are stuck in a hallway, that God is behind a door and he is going to open the door.